Hey y'all! So I wanted to show you exactly how to use your Color Street nail strips and how easy they are. I promise you a salon quality manicure in a matter of minutes. I'm going to open this up so you can see exactly what's inside. And before I get to that step, when I am getting ready, number one, take my old polish off, of course. But number two, I wash my hands really well with soap and water. And I take the soap and I actually scrub my nails. Because believe it or not, some ladies have what we call oily nails. If you use a lot of lotions or you're putting your hand in any type of chemicals, maybe you have a little bit more of an oily nail bed. So wash your hands really well. Also, take a cuticle pusher of some sort and run along and get all of those little cuticles pushed back. There's even a little invisible line of what we call the invisible cuticle on there. So get those pushed back so that these can stick better. All right, so when we open them up, it's pretty simple. You can slide out your nail strips. Notice there are 8. There are 8 sizes that have all of these nice rounded ends. So they will match, most likely match at least 5 of your nails, right? And each hand's the same. So also inside, when you open it up, you will get a little file and a prep pad. This prep pad is 100% alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Nothing else is added to it. So you just take it on your fingers and clean off your nails just to make sure there's no other oils left on it. So go around, scrub them well. And again, it's just prepping your nails so that the polish will stick fairly easily. Now, when you're putting your strips on, it is important to notice the temperature in your house and maybe of your hands. So if you're super hot, they're going to be a kind of sticky. If your hands are cold, they're going to feel hard and they're going to be kind of hard to put on. So make sure you warm them up. Maybe you sit on them for a little bit while you get your nails cleaned up, whatever. Just make sure they're room temperature. All right, there is a little tab here. You can just rip them open. And when you pull them out, you're actually going to notice that there are 16. So there's 8 of each. All right, they're the same sizes. So once you get used to these, you'll know exactly which one works on what nail. So I know the second to the smallest is perfect for my pinky. So when you rip it off, notice there's a little clear tab here. Pull that off. Don't forget that. I've done it before and it's very difficult to take off later. Pull off the white backing, and here is your nail polish. Smell it. It is smelling identical to nail polish. All right, so all I'm going to do is line it up on my nail. And as you do this, if you happen to get it off a little, maybe it's not exactly center or exactly where you wanted it to be, you can pick it up and move it. So don't be afraid to touch it. You're not going to hurt it. Your hands are clean. So I literally just rub, and now I have extra, right? I pull down and I push with my fingernail to cut off the extra. And that's it. That's all it took. So now I have all of this leftover nail polish. It's enough to cover another finger for me. So pull the little tab off and you'll notice the other side is rounded as well. So I can take that across. I share them so across each hand and do each nail. So like both pinkies at the same time, both ring fingers at the same time. And again, I just rub it on. You want to make sure your sides are all down. Make sure it's not touching your cuticles at all. And then if you want to do it the Color Street way, the first time I pushed it off, you can take your nail file, fold this down and around. Okay, I just folded the polish around my finger, and you can take your file, go in a downward motion, so away from the nail, and that's going to create a cut, a perforation, and voila, that's it. 2 nails done in a matter of like 2 minutes. They are dry. I can touch them. The only thing you don't want to do is go jump in the shower, give your kids a bath, wash your dishes, get in the pool, whatever. You don't want water to get into them. You want them to sit for at least 30 minutes. So I do this right before I go to bed because then I get an even longer time for it to set, and no sheets are making imprints, nothing, right? I'm not going to make a mess of them. So I can go directly to bed right now and not have to worry about it. So if you ever get any extra on your skin, all you need to do is take your fingernail around the edge and it will just pull right up. So if they're too big, again, let it lay over and then just take your fingernail around the edge and cut it off, okay? Save your thumbs for last. These are your best tools. All right? Let me know if you have any questions. I hope it's that easy for you. I promise your first time's gonna be a little weird, but it will get super simple and you can do a set in 10 minutes. See ya.